Oh no, not again. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. No, I'm not burping. I had the hiccups really bad. Excuse me, that was a burp. No, oh, I don't feel so well. Oh, okay. What did you You're just eating the chair. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be in my workspace for a while. This thing is so cool. Okay. This is my review of Just Roll With It. I didn't think I'd like the show at first, but now I really do. It's pretty amazing. Okay. They had two clowns wrestling each other. This basketball player needs Owen's help with math. They call him Big Jim. This is a show where the audience votes what happens in some scenes. These votes on what can happen. At first, I didn't think I'd like the show, but it's much cooler than I thought. They did sometimes gross things that look cool and other funny stuff. The clowns are cool for Halloween time. They did also a funny kind of Halloween crossover with different people from different shows, and it reminded me from my childhood when they did a crossover of Hannah Montana, The Sweet Life, The Wizards of Waverly Place, and That's a Raven. Funny though, That's a Raven, which is really Raven's home now, was actually in this video. And I find the characters kind of funny and interesting, and how like the mom is like the her stepson and the stepdaughter is more like her stepdad, which is so funny because it's like you two should be switched, but they also are a couple that is, what's the right word? One has the lighter skin, one has darker skin, and so do their kids. So it makes it more like feel like it's a 2019 show where like, hey, this is normal now. People don't get big about it, and the show's really funny. They're great actors and actresses, and I just love how like they act so similar to the other parent, and the fact that people can vote on it is so funny. Because like one time, the girl Blair had to make a sandwich with her feet, and then the dad, Brian, if I said his name wrong, I'm so sorry, got a mohawk in real life, and the mom had gotten dunked in a root beer float, and the brother Owen, he had a ninja fight. So it's a really funny show. If you haven't seen it, I would suggest it. It's not that harmful, and if you have like little kids who get jokes, then let them watch it. But if you have a child like mine, I wouldn't yet. She unfortunately doesn't quite get jokes. She takes things literally, and I don't want her taking that stuff literally. I think when she gets a little older, it'd be for her, but right now, she takes things like what you say literally, and that could be a problem. They did an episode where like they watched a scary show and they freak out and the parents come home and they like use like barbecue sauce and like Nerf stuff to like kind of give them booby traps. So remind me of, and I can't believe I'm saying this before Christmas time, technically, Home Alone. Yes, it actually reminded me of Home Alone with the setup that they did for the whole like booby traps. So I would give it a good view and a good watch. And yes, sorry that this is in my bedroom instead of my workspace. I decided to do this at last minute. Good, not so fabulous morning. In my pink robe, I'm going to show you some stuff you're going to do this Thanksgiving Day holiday. It's a wood shop, wooden yarn stitch. I got this at the dollar store. I thought it'd be kind of fun, cute, and magical. I got this one at the dollar store too. It's a wooden wind chime. Little unicorns, little fun. I always said I wanted to do flowers and ladybugs for my YouTube channel. So I found a ladybug. You remember my little unicorn? We also have been doing some work on this. Pet rock paint set. We got paint, a rock, and a tiny brush. I'm trying to think of where I should start. We have tons of white for the little polka dots and eyes. Ew. Oh, that's not white. That's glitter. Okay, we have white and glitter. So I guess you can make it like really glittery. So you take the paintbrush. Yes, you should probably have water. Don't forget an adult's advice. So I'm painting like the little dots. What I'm going to do, it's probably the most scary part about this, is trying to get glitter. Okay. Try to do it over a trash can or something because glitter is hard to go away. So we're gonna let this little guy dry over here. Now what do I do? I'm stroking my imaginary beard. No, literally.